Hey guys, Bryce Off here, and welcome back to Locke's Quest. We are going to get our butts in gear. This is the guy we got to catch. Now we want to get him once before the enemies start ganging up on us, so that we can get a poison going on him. Hit him as much as we can, then we're going to turn a duck out of the way here. Out of the way. There we go. Locke, do you want to maybe get down the alleyway? See if we can kill off a couple of these guys before he gets over here, because we want to have a good area to work him. So we'll kill these guys off, so we can actually have a spot to really attack him. We're not going to have much time to heal, though, is the problem. Okay, let's get away again. Alright, we probably aren't going to have enough time this time. All we gotta do is distract him now. Oh crap. See, the problem is I screwed that up, so this is gonna cost me, because he's got a little guardian angel here. He's gonna get away, though, is the problem. Oh god, this is gonna be tight. No, he got away. Okay, see, it's not an easy round. So we're going to have to retry that, and we're going to have to be a little smarter this time. What happened last time, which didn't help, was that I got myself in trouble. So we'll get an attack on him first. It's going to be a little tighter with our controls. See, this time we didn't get attacked off the start, which helped. Could you please get in here? Get healing. We did manage to poison the guy and do a lot more damage this time, which was good. Alright, let's get going here. Okay, that poisoning should be enough to take him out. One would hope. And we're not taking much damage from these foes as well, which helps. Alright. And then we've also built up a bit of a meter, which is also good. See, this time we're in a lot better position than we were last time. And we get away from him. Once we heal a little, let's poison this guy. Then we use our electrical. That'll really damage him. Oh yeah, we got him this time. It's got to be a little more efficient in your battling. Let the poison take him down and we got him. No problem. I love how they give you 5 minutes. Like, he's going to be delayed long enough for that to be 5 minutes. Like, seriously. Now, without him around, we can finally set up some defenses. Ooh, we got a flak cannon to damage flyers. But we don't got to worry about that until we get to flyer enemies. However, for the sake of putting it together, let's get our next cannon put together. Alright, so what do we got? We got this at the top, obviously. That's going to be the bottom piece. That's going to go right there, I think. No, maybe not that piece. So it looks like that piece. Is it just has a weird look? I don't think that's it though, right? No, that's it. It just shows up differently than what shows up on the up there. That's kind of silly. Kind of really silly. All right, let's build ourselves a little bit of defenses here. So since we don't need to really worry about that keeping these guys alive, so screw these guys. Screw the whole keeping my allies alive type of thing. Alright, let's put a little corner piece in here. There we go. Let's put a corner piece up in this business. Let's make this real fancy looking and really fun to do. Yeah, they're definitely not going to be able to get through this. This is going to cause them great amounts of pain and suffering. And I'm okay with that. As a person who likes inflicting pain and suffering upon the enemy, I'm quite okay with that. That's not what I wanted there. So how about I stop being terrible at placing things? And we'll put a few of these in here so the magicians just can't hang out of range. Make them work for their supper, so to speak. There we go. That'll make the magicians do the majority of the walking in there to get held up. And these guys will help out nicely. I want to do helpers, but I can't. Let's get to battle. Let's see how this plan's going to work out for me. Probably not great, knowing me. But we got 6 full cannons and an acid splasher and a slowdown. We'll see what happens in a 5-minute brouhaha. There we go, no problemo. Did lose that kingdom force, but oh well, what can you do? We did it. You only lost a whole of your kingdom force because you're dumb as hell, but that's okay. I won't hold that against you. Wait, we already heard that line. Nope. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for your vote of confidence. They don't. Well, thank God for that. Oh, should I now? Sounds like a good plan, man. Let's go talk to gents. What the heck is that thing? Blue bit? That thing's adorable. Sure, will do. Hey, gents. That's good. Oh, do you now? Whoa, interesting place to live. He named Bluebit. Alright. Wait, I didn't borrow him, so why should I return him? Okay. Well, fantastic. I'm not a master, I'm just, yeah, I'm with Locke on this. That thing's kind of weird now that I think about it. Okay. Alright, well, let's go return this thing. All the way past the village out to another village, apparently. Let's go. We're not going to the Nomad Settlement. No, we're going over there to the ice flow. Oh, does it now? Looks like there's a nice little campfire already kind of set up for us. That's a bonus. It would be pretty cool, especially with that outfit you're wearing, man. Oh my god, he learned how to get wood by playing Minecraft. Oh my god. Indeed it is. Well, the mountains aren't aware of anything. They're not sentient. Oh, getting deep on us, Locke. You know, like a ditch. Which isn't, that means it's not very deep. Aww. I'm sure she's fine. Stop being so emo about it. Oh my god! It's that thing from the planet Hoth that the Empire sent to find them. Those things are a pain in the ass, actually, truth be told. That's not good. That's really not good. See, Locke, I just covered that. It's really not good. They're really beating us over the head with it. Maybe you should set up some air defenses. A flyer. Yikes in a bucket. Defend that little blue bit bastard. You handle that? Alright, we'll set that up there, and we'll set one of these up over here. We're just gonna surround this little bugger. Alright, and then we'll set up one of these. And one of... Wait, I don't need one of those for here, do I? Alright, and over here we'll set up an acid splasher. Now we'll set one of those up and one of those up. There we go. And then we'll go over here and set up one of these corner pieces. No, wait. Not what I want. I want a corner piece. There we go. And actually, no, we'll get rid of that. I wish I could switch my view around a little bit. That's set up as I wanted. Alright, fair enough. So I should make the wall face the right way if I'm going to have this count, right? Actually, let's do something a little cray, as they say. And we'll then use one of these. Yeah, my flak cannon's got crazy good defense, because it's going to need that. Well, no, it's really not going to need that, but ah well. It is what it is. And what do I not have set up? I haven't set up a slowdown piece yet. Or crowd control. Do a crowd control, I guess, and we can even set up one more cannon here. We just gotta leave a way to get out of our little area here. Yeah. Meh. You know what? I'm actually gonna move this to right there. This may be a foolish idea. No, I'll leave the flak cannon here just because I can. And I really probably don't need to have this extra little piece in there, but it's okay. The flak cannon should be able to cover what's coming for me here, right? Hypothetically. I haven't set up any traps, but I don't know if I'm really going to need traps, truth be told. I'll just do that. I would like to have one of these around here just to see what'll happen. What the hell? Let's pretend that I'm not completely stupid and this was not a terrible plan the whole way through. Because it probably was a terrible plan the whole way through. So let's see what we got here. We'll get some from coming down here, some from up there, and some from the right. Here comes some flyers. Now the flyers, I think, are completely unhittable except for the flak cannons. And also, I think if you hit them, that'll drag them down to Earth. Alright. I can't get in there. Could you get in here and just do some repairs? That would be cool. Can I actually run the whole way around? Okay, I can indeed. So I can drag them down, and just hitting them actually does a lot of damage to them, so that works out. Are you actually going to float in here, or are you just going to pretend that you're doing something good for the environment? Dealing with the flyers yourself is never a bad plan. Let's get around. See if I can help out, because this side's going to take a bit of a hit here. With no traps, I may have overestimated my abilities to do anything and everything, but that's okay. So far, though, it's not bad. And actually, with the defense up on these cannons, they can actually take a few hits, so I guess I shouldn't always disparage the setting up some extra walls for defense. It does kind of work out in your favor, I think, to do that occasionally. And you can see the flat cannons really are making short work of the flyers. They're not a huge problem. No, you're not going to be able to reach him. That's fine. You can just repair, let them do the work. And we should be just fine. Man, the flak things really do just shred them. They do a fantastic job of just shredding those guys. A new one. Yeah, see how quickly those guys go down? Once the flak cannons start firing, it's really over for them. Are you gonna, honestly, you can just sit in here safe? Oh, they actually busted something. I think. It looks like they did. Is that just a graphical glitch? Maybe. This cannon's kind of useless where it is. I need to change this plan up a little bit here. I was hoping maybe he'd be able to fire this way, but he's just focusing one direction here. Well, not the most perfectly executed plan, but it will work. So let's rebuild these walls a little bit and see if we can fix up what I've done. Alright. Get rid of you. There, get you right to there. You get rid of. Alright, let's repair some broken stuff. Let's put a little slowdown in your butt-chin, as I like to say. Alright. Let's actually get... Oops, I didn't mean to repair that. I was about to get rid of that. Oh well. That's what I meant to repair, but them's the brakes. Get rid of that. Let's repair these two because they're a little beat up. See if we can get this slowdown working in our favor now. Alright, so now we have a flat cannon covering each way. I could theoretically stick a third one in here. That would help cover that area. So that might not be a bad idea. So let's do that. That'll cover there. Do I want a fourth one over here just to help out? Sure, let's do that. I feel pretty good about this setup. This setup's a little better than what I had. I got a 4 and 4 doing damage. I've got crowd control versus acid, basically. It's about the only real difference we're going to see here. Let's see if anything different happens with this battle. Could be different, could be fun, we'll see. Not too bad. Not too bad. They just took some really weird roundabout routes into battle there. It was kind of like, what are you guys doing with your lives, you know? What do you think you're doing? Not the most perfect setup, but it's working well enough for my needs, and that's good. C is for Cookie, and that's good enough for me. You know what I mean? Damn right. You don't need to bother with stinking traps. Let's do this. Well, not perfect, but it will do. Provided we hold them off, that's the main thing. One more, just to tip the scales in the favor of kicking ass. Abso-friggin-lutely. I mean, the main trick is just being able to get back and forth. Had I left an opening, it would have been easier, but I'm not dying by any means or suffering, so good enough for me. Not too bad. Not too bad, man. You got more for me, or is that it? Oh, no. Heavy. I don't know about that, Mr. Heavy. Oh, boy. Why do they want to kill Bluebit? What did he do? Where'd my walls go? I don't like my chances, man. I don't like my chances. There's my walls. But that's going to have to wait for next time. Join us then when we fight off the Heavy. And this isn't Team Fortress 2. What you might be thinking, it's not at all. Kind of weird, though. It is red versus blue, technically. Because he wants Bluebit and he's red. It's weird, okay? See you guys next time.